I always say DRC Congo, their natural resources is their curse. DRC Congo, the natural resources is their biggest problem. In other way, their natural resources should have been blessing and should have been development into DRC Congo to make DRC Congo one of the top 10 richest countries in the world. But their natural resources is their curse. The West and most advanced countries, they are eyeing the natural resources of DRC Congo. That is why there is always problem and conflict in DRC. The locals or the indigenous of DRC, they believe that this Ebola that is taking place every 2 years or 3 years in DRC, the locals or indigenous of DRC, they believe the NGO and the aid workers, they are spreading Ebola by injecting people with Ebola vaccine. They are the one that is making Ebola to thrive in DRC. Just imagine what these local people up here are saying. They say the NGOs and aid worker, they are the one that are injecting people with Ebola. That is why Ebola is always prevalent in DRC. And to some extent, you can agree with them because why every time DRC always have Ebola? Every time. So it's a serious issue there.
If you got sick, would you go to the hospital? No.
Everybody says we don't want to go to the hospital. We are fearing to go to the hospital because it's Westerners medicine that are bringing Ebola. When you go to the hospital, they give you injections, and that injection gives you Ebola.
It's just kind of disturbing to hear, honestly, the number of people who believe this conspiracy theory that Ebola comes from Western aid workers, that people shouldn't go to the hospital if they get it, that they're better off seeking out traditional medicine.
DRC Congo citizen, do you agree the NGOs and the aid worker, they are injecting the locals or indigenous people of DRC Congo by spreading the Ebola virus there? Do you agree? Comment.